You know, but before I start, you know what I'm saying, to my OGs and the elders, I'd like to ask if I could address the room.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Pop it out for it.
Get it. Where you tip up? Getting it now.
Perception. What you see is what you believe. Perception. What you see is what you believe. Perception. See, my mother would tell you that I'm stubborn. My father would tell you that I'm mentally disturbed. My fellow poets would tell you that I spit with substance, and my wife would tell you that I'm passionate. My friends would tell you that I'm selfish, and my brothers would tell you that I'm giving. My sisters would tell you that I'm a leader, but my son would tell you that he misses me while I'm absent. My daughters would tell you that I'm overprotective, and my God would tell you that I lack knowledge. My boss would tell you that I'm lazy, and my teachers would tell you that I'm not attentive. My exes would tell you that I'm aggressive, but my poems would tell you exactly what my heart would tell you after my soul speaks the message that my spirit sent. Beyond your opinions, a momentary experience through my words are the revelations of the fullness of my existence. These glimpses you've seen cannot clearly interpret the meaning of the vision, nor the purpose of the wordage that hurdles my teeth to relay the truth that's beneath, because what is seen is not the same as what's perceived. I said what is seen is not the same as what's perceived, so be careful and let not your eyes determine your belief, because I am what I say I am. So as long as sound articulates the formulated image to decorate the page, portray exactly what was created by exactly what was spoken in my case. Though I cannot say the same for most portrayals, because see, they perceive Mona Lisa to be a beauty. I'm sorry, but she looked like a man. I asked, have you seen Cleopatra, Deborah, Sheba, Makita? They said, have you? I said, yes, I have. I've seen her every day. She walks to U of H and TSU with a black and pink backpack, some skinny jeans and sandals. I know her dress code has changed, but damn it, I know her when I see your face. And all the while, all you can see is her age and the hue of her race, but I see her mind that you erased, but her soul you have not yet conquered, because see, her mother would tell you she has a smart mouth. Her father would tell you that she's worthless. Her friends would tell you that she's funny, and her boyfriend would tell you that she's a freak. Her pastor would tell you that she's blessed, and her God would tell you that she's unique, but I will tell you that she's an antique. But be careful must we, and let not our eyes determine our belief, because her words will tell you exactly what her heart will tell you after her soul speaks the message that God sent. Because see, your two eyes ain't enough to visualize her symmetric pixels with a pathetic perception grounded by gravity, because she is metaphysical. See, I met her and showed her metals, meaning we met up and got physical, meaning we spoke lines until we touched minds, until the day's great light was no longer visible, till darkness consumed us like all existence before the atom was made physical, and the legacy of us became spiritual and written through the eyes of criminals. Only if they knew that between my thighs was life, love, and the beginning of you, and in her was the evolution and the continuance of you. But together we are what they perceive to be God and the creator of you. I know you have seen us, because we have always seen you. Perception. What you see is what you believe. Perception. What you see is what you believe. Perception. What you see is how you deceive. Perception. Thank you.
We got a tip jar here. And tonight is really is a tip jar.
Fill that up in the Bucksville. But you know, it's that poem is because everything is off of perception. I've done a lot of studying and walk with a lot of different cultures and religions and stuff like that, and I came to realize that, you know, each religion kind of separates us from one another because of the doctrine, but then I started paying attention to the concepts of every religion, which is about getting higher. So when I realized that mostly life and divisions between human beings is according to perception. So if you have a Muslim perception, then you probably won't try to sit with a Christian perception. But we're all trying to go up, just like a child. Everything in the universe, everything in existence has the same concept. Man kind of separates us with his doctrine and his talk, and we forget about the concept, because when you're a child, you have to grow up. So everything is up. Everything is trying to get to a higher existence, whether you're Buddhist, higher, Christ talks about higher, everything is higher. So, you know, perception kind of separates us. So, and then perception kind of divides us and discourages us sometimes, because a lot of people in your life have these different perceptions of you, and if you believe those things, then you kind of lose the concept of who you are, sort of like the concept of what life is. and how to get higher. So, you know, you kind of can't believe in everyone's perception. Like I said, my mother thinks I'm one thing, my father will tell you something else, my exes will tell you something else, my teacher will tell you something else, but what I actually am is the truth. And so you can get lost in everybody else's perception, so you gotta kind of remember that. So that's what that poem is.